But first at 5:30, a Providence nightclub wants to reopen after a fight and a police-involved shooting led to its shutdown. It's a story we've been following since last month. Police say a man opened fire on an officer who is responding to a fight at Jovan's lounge. That officer fired back, hitting the gunman twice. And today, the club's lawyer went before the city's Board of Licenses to appeal its case. It's our top local story at 5:30. Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Lands joins us now in the newsroom with what she's learned.
Jen, the owners want to reopen the club doors by this Friday, but a city official says not so fast. 9 days after a nightclub parking lot fight that led to an officer-involved shooting, Jovan's lounge's doors remain closed.
We take these things seriously.
Which is why today marks the capital city's fourth Board of Licenses meeting held with the nightclub's attorney sitting front and center.
I think when the board looks at, they know my clients, they know them from being in the community.
Thomas Hanley represents the owners of Jovan's Lounge on Portland Street. He says Jovan's has been open almost 2.5 decades and hosts parties on Fridays and Saturday nights and on Sunday afternoons for family events. Hanley blames the club's promoter for hosting nearly 10 parties on the same night, a plan he says the owners knew nothing about.
The club would never have had that party if there was any remote idea that there was a potential gang member there.
Hanley shows Eyewitness News the 9 flyers that he found posted online by the same promoter. He says police are now using these flyers in their investigation.
We'll evaluate all of that, and we have to look accountability.
Board Chairman Andrew Inaldo and 2 other board members listened to updates on how to keep the club safe, as well as a request to reopen this Friday. But Assistant City Solicitor Sergio Spaziano had a different idea. He asked the board to charge the owners a $500 fine and to force them to keep their doors closed for 90 days.
We've done this with experience, and we'll look at this fairly and make the decision that we think is in the best interest of the public.
Now, the board says reopening will not happen this Friday because they want more time to make a decision, but they plan to vote within the next 10 days. Reporting live in the newsroom, Shantae Lands, Eyewitness News.